it's Jennelle, and today was day 10 on Watermelon Island. I have reached double digits, and it's very exciting, yay! Today is my halfway point. I have gone 10 days on only watermelon, and I will go 10 more days on only watermelon. That's all I've consumed for 10 days, and I'm going 10 more. So originally I was going to go 22 days, but now I have decided to go 20 days so that I can incorporate harder to digest fruits and vegetables back into my eating before I go off to the Woodstock Fruit Festival, so I can have just more denser things having been digested besides watermelon, because the dinners are more complex there with the salads and the awesome recipes that they make, and I just want to make sure that I also want to break it by myself. I was thinking it'd be so fun to break it around my amazing friends, but I had a wonderful conversation with one of my beautiful friends, Stephanie, last night, and we talked about how, you know, like, this Watermelon Island, I'm doing it for me, and it's a special thing, and it would be really cool to just break it up by myself alone, because I did this for me, and that's what I'm going to do. So since today is the halfway point, I just thought I would touch on the major things that I've noticed, that I've felt, or that has happened in my body since doing only 10 days on watermelon. Of course, I have been following a low-fat, raw vegan diet for a year and 7 months now. So, I mean, this was an easier thing for me to do compared to maybe somebody that hasn't been following this diet for a long time. But, so, things I've noticed are that I just feel way more clear-minded and energized. Like, even if I haven't gotten enough sleep the night before and go into work, I feel more clear-minded and alert, and just, yeah, that's how I feel. I've noticed that my skin tones on my face have just seemed to level out all one color. I mean, I used to notice that, like, maybe my cheeks were a little rosier than the rest of my face or something, just the skin tones were different, but I've been noticing that it's all evening out, and I'm liking it. I like how it looks. I have also been having a few random pimples or breakouts here and there from doing this very cleansing on watermelon. So the skin is your largest organ in your body, and so stuff will be coming out of it, and that is in the form of, can be acne or pimples or whatever. So it's coming out, and I'm very happy about that. I'm also noticing that my skin has just been feeling softer. I've already mentioned this a few times, but I just feel it feels more hydrated, or just softer in general. Of course, I've been eating the most hydrating fruit. Well, not the most, but you know what I mean. And one thing I haven't touched on yet is that I think it was day 4 or day 3 of my Watermelon Island, I actually started menstruating. Now, I did a 25-day fast on only water in January of 2013 with Dr. Douglas Graham in Costa Rica. And that erased all of my chronic health issues. I had endometriosis, I had chronic migraines, and I had a compromised digestive system from salmonella poisoning. But I was dealing with all these things in my body for 6 years straight, and then I went and did this water fast, and everything completely went away. I have not had, since that fast, I have not had an actual menstrual cycle since my fast. So it has been a year and 7 months since I've actually menstruated. But don't freak out, guys, okay? It's actually pretty normal for, if you have gone through a fast, or like just like technically like a body shock or something, that it was a pretty big thing. I mean, I only consumed water for 25 days. It's totally normal to lose a menstrual cycle, the bleeding aspect at least. I did go to a gynecologist, however, and they did an ultrasound, and they showed, it showed that I have been ovulating, and I am ovulating, I have eggs, everything's working normally, and I just wasn't bleeding. But everything was fine. They did blood tests, and I was totally fine, except I just wasn't menstruating. But since the 3rd or 4th day of this watermelon island, I have been menstruating a little bit. Now, with my endometriosis, I used to have 5-hour-long, 3-hour-long contraction episodes, not cramps. I was having actual contractions to where I was screaming, clenching every muscle in my body, in the fetal position, in my bed, tightening every muscle I possibly could to try and cancel out the pain I was feeling from these contractions I was having. Like, it was very, very bad. And I also experienced months of bleeding with this endometriosis. And I've not been having any pain. Like, I think I noticed like once or twice I felt like a little twinge of something down in that area, but I haven't had any pain with this menstrual cycle. And like, also, my body is doing a lot of cleansing during this watermelon island, so I'm shedding stuff that I no longer need, and it's really cool that I'm not having extreme pain, and this is a big deal. And I'm very excited that my body is working to cleanse stuff out, and that's one of the areas that is cleansing out. It's very nice to be having that experience, and I'm embracing every second of that because I'm not having pain, you guys. It's a big deal. I already knew that my endometriosis is no longer part of me because I haven't had a symptom of having endometriosis for 1 year and 7 months now since my water fast. So that's just a really awesome thing to be occurring during this very cleansing watermelon island. Yay! So today, but yeah, that's stuff I've noticed that has occurred in my body. And today I worked and I went to the gym and had an awesome weight session. And something else I'm noticing is that I just I'm feeling feelings of happiness and just feeling good and embracing them and loving them, and it feels really good to just be happy and love it. So that's a very big step for me to love that. So I hope you all had an amazing day today. Tomorrow is day 11 of Watermelon Island for me. Give me a thumbs up, like this video if you like it. If you don't, it's okay too, but give me a thumbs up. And then share this with your family and friends. Please subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos from me, and especially more vlogs during my Watermelon Island. I have been making a video every single day, a vlog of how I've been feeling and my symptoms so far, and I will continue to do that until the last day. I have a lot more videos on my channel about my lifestyle and tips and recipes. I'm also on Instagram. My Instagram name is the same as my YouTube name, Mango Move, because I like mangoes and like TV. I hope you all had a great day, and I will see you tomorrow on day 11 of Watermelon Island. Bye! Love you, man.